All right, so in 2025, let's not look for Social Security to look exactly the same as it did in 2024. And here are a few of the subtle changes that we're going to see. So the first one is the COLA, the cost of living allowance or cost of living adjustment that the government puts into effect every year. Now, the way that works is the third quarter of the previous year, whatever inflation was, that is what they set for January of the next year. Okay? So the third quarter will be up in the end of September this year, so the final number's not in, but right now it looks like 2.57%, which is pretty dismal compared to what we've had the past few years. We've had historically high, inflation, which has given us a historically high COLA. So the good news is that getting inflation back under control at 2.57%. They're getting it back under control. But the bad news is we're not going to get that big COLA raise like we've been getting the past couple of years. So that's the number one change that we're going to see. There is still some wiggle room. It could go up or down a little bit from that 2.57, so don't put that in your calculator just yet, okay? Now, I would like to remind everybody, I'm not a professional financial advisor, so if you need professional help, seek out a fiduciary fee-only financial advisor to give you some help. And if you are getting something out of this video, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. So number two is there's going to be a higher wage cap in 2025 that will adjust with inflation. And I don't know exactly how that number will adjust, but it will probably go somewhere around that 2.57%. Anyway, the cap for 2024 was $168,600 that you had to pay Social Security taxes on in 2024. So if you made $175,000, you didn't, or $175,600, then you didn't have to pay on that last money on the difference between the $168,000 and the $175,000. You were Social Security tax free. So that number is going to go up in 2025 with inflation. So if you're a high earner, that could impact your taxes. But if you're not planning on making above $170,000 next year, it's not going to affect you at all. So I wouldn't worry too much about that. So number three is, in order to qualify to get Social Security, you have to have 40 work credits before you're eligible. So a work credit eligibility, there are 4 each year that you can get. Like if you work 12 months a year, you get 4 work credits. Those work credits are based on a number of, it's $1,730 right now. And that's how much you have to earn in a quarter or to get 1 work credit. So people who are working part-time, things like that, where you're paying in Social Security taxes, you have to have made $1,730 to get 1 work credit, and you need 40 work credits in order to be eligible to get Social Security. So what's going to happen in 2025 is that $1,730 is going to raise again with inflation, and that will be a little bit higher number. So if you're working part-time or something like that, and you're really close to that $1,730, you're going to want to pay attention to that and try to earn some extra money so you can continue getting those work credits for Social Security. So if you want to verify your Social Security status, if you're not keeping up with that, go to ssa.gov and sign up, make an account, and it's real easy to do, and it'll take you to a website, and it will give you everything you need to know about your particular Social Security. And it's a really good site, and it will tell you, if you're going to take Social Security early, like at 62, how much you're going to get, Or if you're going to wait till you're 70, how much Social Security you're going to get if you wait longer than your full retirement age, which for most of us, full retirement age is right at 67 years old. So I hope you've gotten something out of this video. And if you have, go ahead, go down and hit that like button and watch this video next.